We live in a f***ed up world, bro. People f*** their grandmas, people f*** their kids, people f*** other people's kids. It's a f***ed up world. We're a bunch of animals, bro. We're like f***ing apes at the end of the day. Okay? That's who we are as human beings, and you can't do anything about it. Done. I always look at you for approval.
Yeah. I turn the blind eye, bro.
What all
have
have
to.
you?
No,
What all
no,
can you
I-
remember that you needed Yugu's approval of?
No, if I crack a joke, the first person I look at is you.
Yugu
Dekh na
laughs,
mat.
it's funny.
नहीं बट आई लाफ एट मोस्ट थिंग्स यू गाइस
That's why
मैं
I
उस
look
दिन उस दिन सोच रहा था क्यों व्हाई लाइक आर वी द थ्री ऑफ अस हैव अ fun podcast every time because we make each other laugh the most,
Yeah.
like, and we know how to make each other laugh.
And once we are laughing, everyone else also is having fun.
Hmm.
Because we are the center of their universe.
Yeah.
Isn't, but that's
Drunk
true,
fuck.
bro. Like, if you're watching a podcast, the people on the podcast are the center of your universe for that period. Like, all you're thinking about is them.
Is that, do you mean like from start of the episode to end of the episode? Or do you mean
For
like
as long as they're watching.
as long as they're
What?
regular viewers?
No, as long as they're watching that specific, even
That
if it's a random podcast.
but that doesn't mean anything.
It does mean, bro, you're giving your entire existence ka time that you're
If we
alive
do
right
that
now.
with so many things we know aren't important also. Movies.
Yeah, true. But this feels thoda more personal,
Yeah.
because like we haven't created some. I mean, we have, but like at the end of the day, it's a conversation, right? So to us, it's more than content. Have you thought about that ever?
Yeah.
Like the conversations we have here.
Yeah, that's fucking funny.
Choose na.
Yeah, I'll put this chapter dick riding ourselves for the first 5 minutes.
Yeah. नहीं, but I think जरूरी था.
About time, dude.
जरूरी
It's
था.
not dick riding. We've been self-deprecating for the past 8 years.
We've done 50 episodes
8
now,
years?
bro.
So long.
This is the 50th.
Yeah, or 8
है ना?
years and now 1 year has
No.
been recorded.
I think only downhill from here.
No, bro. Now though we're just starting.
Recording wise, like, I don't want many things of me in the future to come out. कि मैं बाहर जा रहा हूँ और जो भी चीज़ें कर रहा हूँ. That sounds really.
बाहर जा रहा है?
नहीं, I'm saying I don't want more footage of me on the internet aside from the podcast.
Oh. You want to keep it on the down low?
Yeah, तुमको नहीं चाहिए. You don't wanna.
But
Yeah, I would also.
that tends to happen, bro. Like if you gain a following now and you're still posting stories, which you would do today also, but it's just being consumed by so many more people. Like there's just so many more.
You're
eyes.
seeing this now in your.
Thoda to some extent, because like if you're used to 100, 200 story views, bro, and now everything you post, minimum will get 2,000.
एक
2,000
zero बढ़
people
गया.
have you ever seen inside a room, bro? It's a lot of fucking people. Yeah, and so 2,000 people are like seeing that you, I don't know.
जो भी some mundane
You
thing.
ate pizza today.
Yeah.
I feel like we downplay this amount of followers statistic a lot. You know, you'll see someone and we'll be like, oh, this guy has 2 million. No, not those many.
What?
No, as in, it's not like a, when you look at the grand scheme
I
of
have
things.
now, after making my own content, now if I see, bro,
Yeah.
2 million, it's like, fuck this person.
The million, you think the person has made it.
Yeah.
You सोचेगा
Both in
थोड़ा सा.
money and
In
subscribers.
Yeah,
nothing
just,
else.
Like just think about it. Even if you have 100 followers, there are 100 people.
100 is ठीक है.
No, okay, fine. 500 followers.
Yeah.
You have 500 people who actually care about something that you're up to.
Lauda.
Who you are.
They follow you for other things
तमाशा
also.
देखना है सबको.
They just want to see. They just want to see
Yeah,
what's
but
happening in your
exactly,
life.
We exist in their consciousness.
Dude, it's weird that we follow
Through
some people.
photos.
We follow some people to look at them, bro.
Just to look at them, bro.
Like you're never going to have a conversation, never. And
Yeah.
with celebrities, though, I understand, bro. But like, You followed some girls that you found attractive, bro, at some point. Never.
I only agree with people that
Ek
I've
second.
spoken to.
You're saying you've never followed a girl for her looks. Of course you have, bro.
Before
एक second भाई.
long time back.
थोड़ा keep a straight face and look in the camera और बोल के दिखा मेरे को.
Not in very recent memory for sure. Nothing.
Nothing.
Hmm.
That's a big claim, dude.
Yeah, but still, I'm saying it's a weird thing that people do. I mean, it's not in this day and age. It's probably the most common thing. But to just follow someone to look at them is a bit.
What if you're dating someone and you still have this people? Is that allowed?
Yeah.
It is?
Bro, you are allowed to be attracted to other people. You don't do anything. You don't do anything
How do
about
you
it.
explain that to your partner?
She should understand, and she should understand that. She should also, I mean, he, whoever your partner is, they should also know that they can also be attracted to other people, bro.
LGBTQ.
Yeah, I feel like even I used to get to that.
You had to get that in, bro.
No,
June.
bro, but see, the thing is, you're going to get. It's like not, oh, I don't get. You are going to get. It's just that how honest you are about it. So I think wouldn't it be better if you honestly tell someone, it's like, oh, that, like someone, if you see a girl who like, fuck, bro, she's a piece of ass. Your girl should be like, okay, yeah, she is.
She'd be like, looking like a piece of
or even
juicy chicken thigh.
vice versa, bro. Like if you're standing and a guy walks by.
What?
If you're standing
That
with your
was
girl
sad.
and this like good-looking chap, okay,
Good-looking chap.
he walks by,
Yeah.
and then she's like, look at the pecs on that motherfucker.
But she won't say nothing like that. She won't say it.
She'll
in that
think
way
it.
that-
She'll think it.
No,
She'll
yeah,
bite
but
her
she
lip
won't be vocal about it.
while looking at him.
She doesn't say anything, just like you don't say anything.
She should come and tell you.
एक दूसरे को मत बताओ ना भाई ये सब. तुमको बस बुरा लगेगा bro इसके बारे में.
No, bro. I'm all for honest, like 100%.
You take second.
Wait, let me get. What if one hunk is going?
Huh.
And look at it, that's a real man. Look at this skinny piece.
Yeah.
Fucking look like a fish bowl.
Fucking chicken man. साले
You'd feel so bad.
Okay.
तेरे को
maybe
पेल लेगा वो भाई एक दो तीन.
Depression, dude.
She should come and tell me that, listen, I mean, I love you, but I
Look
think
at
of
him,
you
bro.
as a less of a man in comparison to this boy, this man.
Yeah.
He's like, you're my boyfriend. He's gonna be my man friend.
Husband.
Yeah. Then, but
Man.
now on a serious note, don't overdo it. Also, like if you see this girl, like if you see a girl once, she's like, oh, she's cute, whatever. But if like every time she's going, and you're like, bro, she's so cute.
You can't do that every 5
Yeah.
seconds.
Yeah.
Like that girl's top is so nice. Why can't you wear stuff like this?
Have you ever said something similar?
No.
Bro, I've learned that you
वो इतना
shouldn't
भी पागल
comment
नहीं
on
होगा, bro.
tops and shit.
You're scrolling on Instagram, babe, look at her. She's looking so nice.
Hey, good, nice top.
Oh, you've done it. ऐसा?
नहीं.
He's saying.
You're saying it should be like that.
No, it now also don't do.
Oh.
Like don't
Just-
go out of your way.
I wouldn't even. I would think it.
Women
It
don't
would.
exist.
Actually, you know what?
कौन है औरत किधर? Only you are.
How did this picture get inside my phone?
किधर से है?
How?
I take all of
नहीं
it
भाई.
back, bro. Don't tell them.
मैं start में ये बोला भाई. Just think it.
I can't think of anything good to come out of this. I thought I'll be progressive. I'll be like, yeah, you should be honest with your partner. Fuck that, bro. Don't do that shit. Like, tell a girl that you think this other girl is cute. Like, there's nothing good that's going to come out of that.
Huh.
Literally nothing.
If you're with that person, otherwise you can.
Yeah.
But there's this.
If you're trying to get with someone, then you should tell them.
Why?
Like, go tell them that their friend is cute.
Yeah, this
That's
is a
just
weird
fuck
thing,
with them,
but
bro.
I don't know.
If you go tell a pretty girl who knows she's pretty, you know, there are some girls who don't know they're pretty, and some girls, they know they're fucking gorgeous, okay? If you go to one of those girls and tell them, oh, your friend's looking really cute, bro, it's going to screw with her brain. Because so many of these good-looking girls, first of all,
they get all the attention and this.
always, yeah. And also, this is fucked up, but some of them purposely choose friends who are less, like, good looking
I've
than
read some articles that cover stuff like this.
yeah.
Attention-seeking personality.
Yeah. So if you go and tell them, yo, I think your friend is really cute, bro. Like, her hot brain is not going to understand it.
Hot brain. She suffers from hot brain.
It's like a stimulus that's never entered her brain before.
No one has
What the
ever
fuck
said
is-
no
क्या हो गया
to. No
मेरे
one
साथ?
has said no to that girl
Yeah.
ever. Like she's never. सब मिला है ना उसको.
What is her name? Candy from Tuna.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a good one.
What, you were gonna say something, I cut you off. Forgot? Yeah. But, bro, but that's one of the things, like, being good looking conventionally is something that I don't think is talked about enough, like how much of an advantage.
It's an unfair advantage.
You can't say it's unfair because it's random.
So that's why it's unfair, na?
No, fair and unfair क्या है, bro?
People who are born aren't in charge of what they look like, no? But it can happen that they develop that look into them. Mix work. Some cool stuff.
But I'm mostly talking about people who are conventionally good. Because
Naturally good.
the ones who were maybe like a little
typically.
ugly before and then they got good looking, they know the worth of like, oh, I've done so much work, now I maybe deserve it. But those people, they're just born like that and they're treated like that. So some of them think that this is what they deserve from the world.
Correct.
And then later on, maybe in the real world, something happens which like
Shatters
fuck.
their
yeah.
their bubble. Shatters the bubble.
Also, a lot of people who are like really good looking, instead of like, it goes ulta also, where they become like really insecure. Because
They have
Possibly.
to look good all the time
Yeah.
and then they feel like
Yeah.
they're under pressure. That's weird.
like if you're being complimented all the time and suddenly you're like, one day maybe you don't look that great. And you go and you're like, fuck, the world is different now.
Yeah. It would be a universal change. Imagine one day you wake up and you realize water was red.
Yeah. But what is that helps them get like acceptance more than other people? Like, is it charm or what is it?
The control they have over normal or these okay kind of looking people, वैसा बोल रहा तू.
Yeah.
The good looking
Yeah.
people.
Maybe it's subconscious. I don't think.
Exactly, but there must be something that
There
makes
is
us.
there is this, I think, attraction ka law, bro. We're just attracted to good aesthetic whatever creatures.
Symmetry also.
Symmetry also.
So that's why when people have a symmetrical face, that's like more aesthetically pleasing because it's more satisfying to look at.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't like fucked up teeth thoda bother you?
हाँ
Like when you're
मतलब
talking to someone who maybe has like fucked up teeth. I'm sorry for anyone who has fucked up teeth. This is probably gonna make you so much more insecure about this. But like, you keep looking at that imperfection.
you can't help but
Yeah.
see that one thing,
But
na.
yeah, but I feel like now it doesn't really register as something that's looked down upon. I think there were.
It's not about it being looked down upon,
No,
but it's like it's
like,
subconsciously.
It's just something that catches your eye.
It's
Because
a- becomes a trait.
supposedly
Huh,
good
it like
looking.
thoda bothers you, na. Because like the same way a symmetrical face or good looking face is satisfying to look at, even subconsciously. Like an imperfection like that, it's gonna bother you a little.
I'll
Or maybe
give
it's
you
just
the
me.
perfect example. You saw Justin Bieber's
Yeah,
thing, that is half his face is paralyzed, I think.
yeah.
But that's a
And
prominent thing.
it become, malab, I think, did you see the video?
So his one eye would move later than the
Yeah.
other one. So like every time it did that.
It's registered now. Ki that thing is happening.
Yeah.
So now you remember it.
That's fucked up, huh? What happened? to
Yeah.
him?
Oh, you get it.
It's viral, I think, because his wife also got it.
They both have their faces depicted.
Can we
Shit.
check? I'm pretty sure both of them got it. And it's just random, bro. It's like I told you now, my dad got it.
Yeah.
What?
He got it like 2-3 years ago.
ये वाला?
Left side full, like paralyzed,
Hunt
partially
syndrome,
paralyzed.
Oh, it scares the फट गई मेरी.
And it automatically goes, but the doctors, they don't tell you how long it'll take. Mm-hmm.
Supports husband.
I have syndrome diagnosis. Okay, I think something happened to his girlfriend also.
Maybe she had it before.
That's what I guess.
Oh, it's scary.
Yeah,
Don't play the video.
it's not that bad, but it's just sad.
And it's looks uncomfortable.
Can you look up symptoms of Ramsay Hunt syndrome?
Dude, that I read this. I don't know if it was real. Some cancer ka breakthrough has happened.
Yeah, I read that.
Is it any?
There is some meme page posted.
No,
What?
I looked it up properly.
But what? Would have been a much more global thing if that was a real.
But they don't want to get people too excited for it. Na? It was this trial done on a small number of people.
Okay.
And it was successful. And it's just, and now they have to see what the side effects are, what happened, is it feasible. So it's nothing to get really excited about, but it's like it's never happened before, something like this in the field.
And a ray of hope.
Hearing loss on one side, sensation of things spinning, vertigo. Weaknesses on one side of the face that causes difficulty closing one eye, eating food falls out of the weak corner of the mouth. Expressions, making fine movements of the face as well as facial droop and paralysis on one side. Yeah. It's fucked up, bro, that things like this are just out there.
Virally, you can just.
Or just diseases, bro. Like, it's like you may get something that will
Fuck you up
cause.
for good.
Yeah. Could change your life.
I don't know.
Yeah. Like these people who randomly get cancer. I was watching Breaking Bad recently, bro. It's like every time I watch it, I'm like, fuck, bro, the show is crazy. But even his life, he just like doesn't expect it. Randomly gets cancer. His whole life turns upside down. Because when you know you have a limited period of time to live.
Choices you make just.
Yeah, if I told you today, ki, you're going to live till this date.
I probably do make some changes.
You'd start smoking 50 a day.
वैसे भी मर रहे.
Which route would you go? Like if you were told that if you were given a number of days to live, would you go completely, I don't give a shit?
But we do have numbered days, regardless of.
Oh, that's profound. That's profound.
तू ऐसा नहीं सोचेगा?
Some motive.
You think you have right now? You are.
It feels like it now. When you're at this age, especially, you feel like you're going to live forever.
Correct.
Yeah, now it's just like every day you don't know what's
It's
happening. If you knew that, chal, I'm gonna be able to live till this, then it's real, na?
So till the end of June, if you have time only till then.
That's like 2 weeks.
So
You have 2
2
weeks
weeks.
to live. What do you do?
Probably quit
What?
tomorrow morning.
Job.
Hmm.
That goes without saying, bro.
Hmm.
If you have 2 weeks to live
I
and you
don't
go to
know.
work every
I
day,
don't know if I'd do that.
You wouldn't quit your job if you were.
2 week thing, so definitely. No.
what would you do then? You would just live your life the way it is.
I think so. And I try to mix in like one thing that I felt like was important that I should have done.
Hmm. Kill yourself.
I'll kill myself one day before my time is up.
I should have killed myself when I had the chance.
You would have done this the first thing. Monday morning.
I don't know, bro. For me, though, I mean, a part of me is like, I would just do what I'm doing right now. It'd be like, okay, this is life. I want to live my life
Yeah.
for 20 more days. A part of me would want to do some crazy shit also, na, that I haven't done. Like
I
drugs,
don't-
bro.
Yeah. That's what. Those are those one-off things that I would have entertained.
No, but I'm saying in terms of, would you still just want to be here?
In Pune?
Huh.
No, bro.
If you had 14 days to live.
I'd probably go back home
Hmm.
for I don't know, bro. एक week तो उसमें ही जाएगा. Because meet my relatives, whoever that I care about.
You'll meet all your relatives if you
the ones
had.
I love and wanna see again.
Yeah.
That and what else?
Yeah.
Spend as much time with my friends.
Hmm.
Just do like fun boy shit. Yeah. What else?
Jerk off with each other.
It makes no sense to like maybe once to see what it's like. But then I'll feel bad, bro, if it's nice and then like this whole time
सालों से यार हमने
I'm going around dating and all. I could have just done this.
Oh no.
You'll die with the secret of life, dude.
I'll put it on my tombstone. Just jerk off with your friends, guys. That's all there is to life.
The circle of jerk.
Circle of jerk is like everyone's jerking each other, right?
Huh.
So you will be jerking both of us. I'll be jerking him and you. And
Just jerking
we'll
each
be
other,
jerking
basically.
who?
I'll just be receiving.
Receiving two handies. You're not. You can't take two hands.
I think you need more than. You need
No.
more
See.
than 3 people.
Oh
No.
no, you jerk only one person off. You don't jerk 2 people. My guy ko either double.
True.
I jerk you and you jerk me.
Nice.
And then your mom would come in and have a heart attack. What I brought you up with values, principles all gone.
You just want to jerk your friends.
Joking each other on my dining table. Your father will be ashamed.
Oh man.
She'd call on Allah. She'd be like, come now.
Come now. Take him now only.
Take it, what?
इसको 14 दिन कौन दिया?
The devil has
इसको
taken
कल
over.
लेके जाओ. Oh my god.
But bro,
I'm
I
not
will do some crazy shit, bro.
jerking
Now
anyone
that I
off.
think of it, I'd do some crazy shit, bro. Like kill a dictator or something. Like try to assassinate a dictator.
yeah.
Like, if
कुछ
I'm
बड़ा करके
हाँ,
जाओगे ना
bro,
भाई
like,
तुम.
make a difference.
Hmm.
Or even if it's not, like, just change the course of history, bro.
Yeah, you can run around naked in the city with a flag in your ass. That's making change, bro. कुछ तो.
What are you changing?
It'll be iconic. Bro.
Yeah.
You don't know about the butterfly effect.
I don't know.
So that will.
Small things like that make a change in history, bro.
Yeah.
All these random assassinations that happen.
Yeah, but wouldn't they? I know butterfly effect. I know what it is. Wouldn't you need to have some sort of purpose, like behind the first time it happened?
If someone runs with a flag in their ass towards the parliament, don't you think that will make a difference in history?
In when you say make a difference, I was assuming that to be a good difference.
See, depending on which state he's in, na.
Will they be a mark in the
I want to-
history and times? Yeah.
If the path is going like this, I want to like make it go like that. Like thoda, I want to shake things up.
No, but I'm saying depending on which state he's in, he's either going to be shot dead when he does
No,
that.
I'm said parliament could be any parliament of any country.
Oh, any country.
Yeah.
So that goes, I think, yeah. But you're definitely changing
I mean,
something.
it'll have to be some relevant country.
You
If
set
I
off-
go to Djibouti and do it like I don't-
Djibouti.
It's in Africa.
Djibouti. It's a country.
Yeah. It's like this.
कुछ
big.
नया सीखा है आज.
If you do
बहुत
it there,
लोगों
I
ने.
don't think anyone will bat an eye.
Djibouti.
Yeah. It's with a D.
Djibouti.
That guy is from there, no? Baba?
Which Baba?
No,
Baba
no.
Djibouti.
It's like this, bro.
Oh, Djibouti.
It's not Djibouti, bro. It's Djibouti.
Djibouti.
The D is silent.
Population is 9.8.
That's African, so it's like Djibouti. Djibouti.
It's such a...
Nice.
I was talking to your father.
In your mother.
Djibouti.
Damn.
I'll go there, bro. I'll put
Djibouti.
that flag in
I
my
wanna go to
ass.
Africa.
I'll put that flag in my ass and run to the
Put
parliament.
Djibouti's flag in
Yeah.
Djibouti.
Now though it's become like
You have to do it now, dude.
it's become like a thing. Ki mere ko, I want to see what change it makes in the course of the history.
I don't know what change it makes. I honestly.
It does, bro. You can set off a chain reaction.
Yeah.
That
Unbelievable.
you can set off in your like house also. Do something here. See if
ये वो कौन देख रहा है? That is थोड़ा more relevant.
You need eyeballs.
Yeah.
You need people to see.
You need
Watch
eyeball.
your bare ass.
Yeah. You need some eyes on your ass.
When have you seen Vanilla Sky? Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. It's a fucked up movie, dude.
Oh,
One
I've
of
seen
the best, I think.
I've seen because of something else.
Oh, there's some sex scene over
Yeah. I was. I love Penelope Cruz.
Mm.
She's easily, I think.
Bombshell.
Oh, okay.
I'm not gonna say like
Bombshell.
this woman anymore because we
You just
get
called her a
more
bombshell.
Feedback about how something.
No, we just spoke about being honest about being attracted
Yeah.
to.
So there's this some.
No.
Why are you searching for it? You
वो
fucking
बैठ के हिलाने वाला था अभी.
psycho. Whip his cock out.
He's searching for Vanilla Sky sex scene. We can watch it, bro.
You wanna watch?
He made a mistake,
Dude, I
bro.
haven't watched porn in a very
They show what everything.
Yeah.
Put it.
So there's this scene where
Just do it fast.
where Tom Cruise is having sex with Penelope Cruz.
But
I think
And
Cameron
it-
Diaz.
No.
But
Penelope
it-
Cruz and then
Oh.
it changes into. नहीं ये नहीं है कुछ तो अलग.
Arey, bro.
I saw some. I got a sneak peek.
You got a sneak peek, but the thing is, he's fucking Cameron Diaz. But
but he thinks it's
Penelope.
or he's fucking Penelope and he thinks it's Cameron. Either way, it's
Both happen.
whatever. It's
This has happened in this same scene has happened in Devil's Advocate also. That Keanu Reeves and there's also an old movie. Keanu Reeves and
with those two women going.
Yeah,
out
dude,
with
this
him.
scene
Yeah.
is
Al
really
Pacino.
fucking scary, bro. Scary, matlab. This is.
I've seen this scene.
ये नहीं है भाई, ये scene नहीं है. It's not any of this.
But this is one scene where.
अरे वो directly bed में रहते हैं.
Okay, calm down. Celebsnudeworld.com. Shout out.
We actually looking at.
Oh, okay.
This Cameron Diaz has quite a
Got
few.
my eye now.
Why have I stopped watching porn?
Fuck it, okay, we
ये बाहर
Yeah.
से सब अच्छा लगता है, तो अंदर जाके then you realize it's a waste of time.
yeah.
Okay, dude, enough titties on the TV. Let's.
Tom Cruise is kicking her tits, bro.
We've done it all on this podcast, bro. We watch porn also for the first time.
अभी बस हिलाना बाकी है.
Bro, we should do some like other podcasts, okay? Or maybe some. Oh fuck! I have an insane idea. Maybe I'll cut this from the episode. But our like exclusive shit, we can do some episodes where we put it on a different platform only. Okay, where we have freedom to put anything and we just react to really fucked up stuff on the internet. Yeah, and they can also see it obviously. That one can be called like really untriggered. Just watch like weird sex videos and like
But what? You mean like two girls, one cup type?
that type
No.
of shit, yeah.
नहीं रे, वो बहुत गंदा है भाई.
क्यों? But
ऐसे नहीं होता है.
no, but we'll make fun of it, na.
It's fucking gross.
Yeah,
dude.
but you'll build a thick skin then. We'll see like ISIS beheading videos and all.
Dude,
I've seen once.
I've seen, but I can deal
This
with
is-
enough gore. I can take gore.
Gore also has a limit, bro.
I can take stuff like this. I could watch.
You can see someone get sliced in half.
I saw a guy's head get chopped off.
Huh.
I can see it. Like I can cope up with the fact that I'm watching something disturbing like that. I can't see the sexual weird shit, dude. I just can't. She was shitting in her throat.
2 girls, 1 cup, na?
Yeah.
But that's fake, by the way.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, it is.
What do you mean it's fake?
It is fake. I read about it.
But there's so many like that. One hand, one screwdriver is also.
I don't want to know.
What is one hand, one screwdriver?
Someone bursts a glass jar in their ass or something.
Yeah. There's a lot of
Then
gross
they're
shit.
pulling out
Bro.
glass pieces from his asshole.
I saw this one.
It's disgusting, man.
खून निकल रहा था क्या?
फिर?
I saw this one video, though, bro. Fuck, I don't even know if it was real. But this girl, she had like a bunch of. They had shoved a bunch of this in her pussy, dude. Like some fish or like some kind of creature. And she was like popping them out as a one by one. They're coming out of her pussy.
That's
Fuck, man.
Yeah. But we should do this.
I'm not doing. Count me out. I can be if I am not.
करेंगे bro.
You don't think there's an audience for this?
I am not an audience for that content.
नहीं but वही ना.
Bro, मेरे से होए मैं आँख नहीं खोल पाएगा.
तो you can just peek.
Getting goosebumps just thinking.
उधर वो उसका सर काट रहा है, उसका तेरे को लग रहा है
It's hard to watch, but I can deal with the fact that I'm watching it. I can't.
You just don't like disgusting stuff.
No, I can deal with disgusting things. Like movies of American Pie, that guy comes on his grandmother or something. I can deal with that.
Yeah,
That is sexual.
Gross.
It's
It's
but
still-
it's not even in the same 4
Realm
divisions
as-
of what we were talking
Yeah.
about, bro.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
Coming on your grandmother is
Yeah,
like
I know, but
rookie.
Yeah.
there are. My point is that
I mean किधर
it's,
जा रहा था?
it's pretty fucked up if you think about it, dude. Imagine your grandmother.
Yeah, but depends on what kind of a person she is.
What is that? What kind?
If she's into it, then
Why would she be into it? No.
you're saying no one's grandmother has ever been into their grandson? Never? Never? No, I'm not talking about. I'm saying in the world, bro.
Yeah, maybe. No, I don't. I can firmly.
In a sexual.
I can firmly believe that no one has. I just don't buy it. Not once.
Bro, mothers fuck their own kids.
There are some psychos like that.
So if a mother can, grandmother to is farther apart, na? It makes it normaler. Gilf.
No, that's grandmothers attracted to men in general.
They're
He's talking about a grandmother fucking a grandson. Imagine you.
Don't imagine you.
Google, do people fuck their grandmothers?
What are you talking about?
See, they will make. तू बहुत porn देख रहा है क्या?
क्यों?
ऐसे चीजें होते हैं porn में.
वो तो it's not about that, dude.
No, there's
I'm
no
saying-
category also in porn for grandmother having a grandchild.
Has anyone ever has sex with a woman your grandmother's age नहीं रहे?
Yes, you're no.
I have been sleeping with my grandmother for 5 years. कौन है ये?
Oh yeah, look that up.
It says ghanaweb.com.
हाँ ठीक है. I mean, I would expect it. I like to fuck my grandmother.
एक सेकंड सीधा आंसर ना सीधा आंसर.
I want to have sex with my grandmother. How should I approach her for this?
I do not.
Krishna, can you read the answer out?
Okay.
Where's the answer? I do not. Answer by Dr. Mahindra Vatsa. He says, do not approach her, but approach a psychiatrist with a request to give you some electric shocks.
Hey, this was a weak one.
नहीं but bro.
It was so out of the blue.
अच्छा, this is it.
Okay, wait.
I mean, go through it.
I have been sleeping with my grandmother for 5
Maybe a
years.
normal voice.
I was sucking on her teat.
Where's that?
I made it up.
Man, छोड़ भाई.
Don't do that.
I was 18 when it all
You have to
started.
read an African voice, bro.
Just do the African.
I'm not doing the African.
I was 18, yes, when it all started. I lived with my grandmother when I was 14. My parents were not in this country by then, so so I spent a lot of years with my grandmother. She took care of me just like her son and gave me the best of education.
Like the
It was
extra
vacation.
emphasis.
I was inside my room masturbating. Oh, the pleasure in the act made me forget that I had not
Not
locked the door. Halfway through the process, my grandmother wanted to send me on an errand, suddenly opened the door, and she went, there I was, masturbating.
Is improv.
She had cut me in the act. I feel very ashamed and dirty. She closed the door gently without saying a word.
This is the part where you should have done the accent.
Days after the incident, the cordial relationship that existed between my grandmother and myself froze. I panicked anytime my eyeballs met with hers. I had my nerves loosened.
Now he's going to be enjoying when his balls meet with her.
What have I done to myself? I quizzed over and over again.
कौन लिखा है?
I gathered courage and went to my grandmother. I apologized to her for the mess I have created. She told me right in the face that what I have done is a great offense and she finds it very difficult to forgive me. हिलाया ही है बस उसने यार.
My heart was bleeding
After
after she made these pronouncements.
I was sobbing. She could sense I was frustrated and had regret about doing that, he narrated. He continued. She drew me closer to herself and asked me to calm down. She assured not to tell anyone about what happened and made me promise her it is not going to happen
We're
again.
getting to the good part now.
I felt very excited. At least I can feel at ease at home, he said. Describing how his first sexual act with his grandmother happened, Latte
Latte. No,
said he succumbed to lust after walking in on his naked grandmother on his way back from an errand. Does this house not have locks, bro?
Succumbed to lust after walking in on his naked grandmom.
Yeah. My grandmother sent me on an errand one Saturday an afternoon and asked me to bring them into her room. I knocked at her door and she ordered me in. When I entered, what I saw was scary. I saw the nakedness of my grandmother. She asked me to come closer to her since I was stunned beside the door. I took a long pause and then I fucked her. No, but eventually I went closer. I had a feeling I knew that was what was going to happen, but curiosity took me there. Fair. Even though I knew it was erroneous
Yeah.
for me to do that, I proceeded anyway. I felt very confused and frustrated, but that did not stop me from making love to my grandmother. After one act led to the other. And from there, we've had sex regularly for the past 5 years.
He lamented.
बात भी नहीं कर रहा है वो.
कौन है writer यार?
Latte says he regrets the act with his grandmother, saying the situation has cost him his relationship with his girlfriend.
He's been fucking his grandmother and his girlfriend.
Though my girlfriend is not aware of my sex escapades with my grandmother, but in a way it has affected me the healthy relationship I used to have with my girlfriend. As a result, my girlfriend has decided to call it quits. Since I do not give her this necessary
This can't
attention,
be
care
real.
and love anymore. Okay, I think it's...
बस.
Yeah. So, like I said, bro, people fuck their grandmoms. We live in a fucked up world, bro. People fuck their grandmoms, people fuck their kids, people fuck other people's kids. It's a fucked up world. We're a bunch of animals, bro. We're like fucking apes at the end of the day. Okay? That's who we are as human beings, and you can't do anything about it.
God, this is
Done.